Hello friends, welcome to the Woke Nation, our nation of factual truth, where we feel free to share knowledge and spread the knowledge of factual truth without fear, without favor, and without feint, where we encourage us to live our lives and live it well through the knowledge of factual truth, because it's our lives. And personally, I encourage you to enjoy your life wherever you are. Life is great. I'm sharing with us what I titled, Who is a Liar? Who is a liar? I don't know if you have not heard of theists, people that believe in God, people that believe in the Bible, people that believe in the Quran, people that believe in the Torah, people that believe in the Abrahamic religion, shouting, saying, claiming that devil is a liar. Yet when you check, there's no place devil lied in the Bible. No, even in their own Bible, no place that devil lied. The beginning of their Bible started with the lie of their God. When their God said to the man he created, don't eat of this tree, for the day you eat of it, you will surely die. Not you might die. He did not say you will die spiritually. He did not say you will die somewhere else. He said you will surely die if you eat it. The day the man ate it, nothing happened, because the animal or the serpent, as they said, why Christians said that that serpent is the devil, say that God know the day you eat it, your eyes will open, you will be like God. And that's what happened. And God confirmed the truth of the devil in chapter 3, verse 22, where he said that God said that man has become like one of us since he ate this tree from tree of knowledge. He said now we're gonna stop man from reaching out to the tree of life. The same tree of life that Christians stole and tell you that Jesus Christ is the tree of life. So it was forbidden in the Old Testament, but in the New Testament, yes, it is acceptable or accepted. So if you read Bible very well, and if you've been following any prophet of God or hearing from them, you see that they are all liars. They are lying. The devil is not a liar. And those who they said worshiping devil, like myself, are not lying. But their God and their devil are the same thing. So who is a liar? I made a post one time talking about like who is a liar like this. A liar is somebody who knows the truth but decide to say the opposite. Instead of saying the truth, he or she known, but the person decided to do what? Say the opposite, which is not the truth, which is a lie. So that's why half-truth is a lie. God's word is a lie. God said is a lie. Because it is people making up all those things. They are not, it's not the truth. The truth is none of them have seen God at any time. So they are lying. You cannot speak for God or speak of God or stand for God and not be a liar. Everyone who believes in God is a liar. Everyone who is speaking for God is a liar. So if you check, anyone who told you there is God is a liar. Anyone who said there is God is a liar. Because no one has seen God at any time. And you cannot see God even now. You that believe in God, you that speaking for God, you cannot see God. That's why we keep claiming that God is a spirit. Then if God is a spirit, how dare you believe he created you, but you cannot see him? You cannot see the spirit that created you. Does that make sense to you? If you can reason well. Let me fix this before I dance again. It's supposed to be this way, right? Yeah. Who is a liar? Whoever told Nigerians that God exists and God can do anything, that person is a liar. Whoever look at the condition of people in Nigeria now, how things are getting worse and worse every day, and still said there is God, and insist there is God, and this God cares for them, this God loves them, this God can do anything, that person is a liar. Who is a liar? Anyone that said a book is the word of God or inspired by God is a liar. Who is a liar? Whoever said that Jesus Christ existed, or Jesus exists, or Jesus is the Lord, or Jesus the Son of God, whoever says such thing is a liar. And most time the reason why you're upset hearing me saying such thing is because of the nonsense your parents taught you. You live in that fear of God, fear of parents, and how dare I call your parents liars? Whether they are my parents or your parents, whoever told you or tell you that there is God or God created you, that person is a liar. You are free to get upset all you want. I upset also. I'm upset that I once believed that nonsense. I'm upset that my parents or my mother still believe that nonsense. I'm upset that my siblings still believe that nonsense. I'm upset that my people still believe in that nonsense, despite our obvious suffering, the hardship, the ugly situation we are in. That person is a liar who tell you that, don't worry, God will answer your prayers, God will heal you, God will save you. That person is a liar. And that person will destroy your life. Because that's what lie does. Lie destroys life. You see somebody that lied to have sex with you, when you find out the truth, you say it's a liar. Somebody that lied to marry you, someone that lied to get something from you, somebody that lied to use you, somebody that lied to, have his or her way, you end up saying that person is a liar. But before you used to say, oh, he's a number one, a very nice person, nobody like you. But now the person is a liar when you find out the truth. That person is a liar. And we have many liars today in the name of pastors. We have many liars today in the name of imams. We have many liars today in the name of ministers of God. We have many liars today in the name of Christianity or Abrahamic religions. We have many liars lying to people, deceiving people, and claiming that their God is real when it is obvious they are suffering. These days, our people will ask me, on social media, can you prove that God does not exist? Of course. I say your sufferings. Your sufferings is enough proof that God does not exist. You are free to get upset all you want. You are free to call me names all you want. But look at your life. You are suffering. You are praying, yet you are not receiving the answer. Because you have been lied to. They lie to you that there is a God that cares for you, or answers prayers, or hears your prayer. They lie to you. Then when I tell you the truth, you get upset. You are free to get upset. I'm free to get upset. But the truth shall prevail. The truth is this: you are suffering. And that your God cannot do anything. Your God is watching you suffering. Your God is watching prices of things going high. God, people in power doing whatever they want. Your God cannot do anything because your God is useless. He's watching you suffering. And even when you die, that God sit back and laugh. Laughing at your foolishness. Laughing at your plight, at your problem, at your troubles. But they lied to you in the Bible that this poor man called and God answered, or God heard him and delivered him from all his troubles. But God have not delivered you from at least one trouble among all your troubles. Financial trouble, marital trouble, mental trouble, even the one you call spiritual trouble. Where is your God to deliver you from all that? Yet you say there is God. You are lying. When you say there is God, you are a liar. Anyone that tell you, there is God, God made this, God can do that, that person is a liar. That's why when you go to psych hospitals, you see crazy people saying there is God. People that are sick, admitted in the hospital, science trying to help them and save their life. They insist there is God. They are sick. You are suffering, prove there is no God. How dare you say there is God when there is no God? You have not seen God. God cannot do anything for you. That one is enough to open your eyes, to make you know, not believe, to make you know, not even think, to make you know there is no God. And anyone who comes in the name of God is a liar. All of them. They are lying to you. Our people used to sing, Onyinye mame water, but with isi, bia with isi. But that's actually what everything about God is all about. That's what everything about Jesus is all about. They ask you to give your life to Jesus Christ. Then you give your life. And they say now you have the life of Christ. With isi, bia with isi. Yet your life is miserable. You are suffering. Where is the wetisi? Where is the issue? Where is the life, your own life you gave to Jesus Christ? But you don't have that life of Christ. Galatians chapter 2 verse 20 says, I have been crucified with Christ. It's no longer I that live, but Christ lives in me. He said, the life I live in the flesh, because they condemn flesh, they condemn you for God, for Christ. He said, the life I live now in the flesh, I live by the faith of the Son of God, who loved me and gave himself for me. How could you say Jesus has given himself for you and you are suffering? You are complaining. You are calling your neighbor witch. If Christ is in you, it's supposed to be glorious. They say Christ in you, the hope of glory, right? I think Colossians chapter 1:27, if I'm still right. If Christ is in you, why are you having crisis? Because Jesus is crisis. That's why it's called Jesus Christ. They deceive you. Jesus is crisis. When Jesus in the family, happy home. Show me one home that Jesus in and it's a happy home. Show me one. Show me one, I will tell you, I will show you you are a liar. Oh man, I ran away from traffic. This one can't be even. Oh man, anyway, let me be going. Show me whoever that have Jesus in them and they are happy. No, they are hypocrites. They are two-faced people. They can never tell you the truth. Anyone that tell you the devil is a liar, that person is a liar. And you know your mother must have tell you that. Your father must have tell you that. People must have tell you that. They tell you, oh, devil is a liar. They made mistake. And they say devil is a liar. Or something happened, they narrowly escaped. They say devil is a liar. Devil wanted to take my life. Which life? You don't have life anymore. You have given your life to God. You have given your life to Jesus. Which life are you saying devil wanted to take your life? You don't have your life anymore. The moment you give your life to God, to Jesus, you don't have your life. You're not supposed to live in fear of death. You're not supposed to be complaining for anything. Because God should be able to supply all your need according to his riches and glory. Why is the economy of this world affecting your God? Why is the problems of this world affecting your God? Huh? Why is the issues of this world affecting your God? It can stop your God. It can bind your God. Even your own error can stop God from doing anything that God said he will do for you. That's what they told you. Because God is a lie. And whoever preach God is a liar. Whoever stands for God is a liar. Whoever fights for God is a liar. And for you to be a liar for God, you must hate yourself. You must, if you don't hate yourself, you cannot speak for God. You cannot stand for God. But when you speak for yourself, stand for yourself, they will call you the devil. Because that's actually what Satan did for you. You that is against Satan, but you're worshiping God. Satan saw how God drowned all human beings, but he didn't drown Satan. Satan saw how God made grievous laws for human beings to keep. Satan said, no, I will overthrow this guy. He's full of shit. He's doing a lot of nonsense. He saw it, as I was said. He saw it from the beginning. God created you naked without knowledge. Instead of giving you knowledge, he put it in a tree. God, see, that's why they say tree. When you reach out, when he say Adam and Eve has become like them, then he say, let us stop them from stop Adam and Eve from eating from the tree of life, because that's where God put all his valuables, in the tree, not in the person he created or being he created. And yet somebody will come and tell you, oh God, that God is true. But there's one particular thing I want to speak on today. That's actually the message I wanted to preach today. I was delivered today, but because I'm going this place, I said, let me title this, Who is a Liar? Women. Everything written about women is a lie. Everything. Even women wrote those things against themselves because they don't know, because they were raised in that environment where women has been subjugated. They subjugated women so much that women are happy to be wives. Women are happy to be slaves. Women are happy to be submissive. Women are happy to be under men. I've seen people that say they are SNY, they are ministers of God. Women saying the same thing, that God made them to be under the man. God created woman for man. It's a lie. That's biblical lie. Where they tell you that God made Eve out of Adam's rib. Come on, think. Think. How could God make you out of man's rib when man cannot live without you? If God created woman from man's rib, man wouldn't need woman for anything. My rib, come on, I threw away that one. I still have the rest. But think about it. You see, today they're talking about joy of motherhood. That thing is evil. That's what they used to make women become breeders. They think having a child or having children is joy of motherhood. No, that's bondage of motherhood. That's stupidity of motherhood. You see how they talk about motherhood? How about fatherhood? That's why they ask women to be submissive to their husband. They never ask the husband to be submissive to their wives. Because the husband bought the wife. A wife is a slave, purchased slave. Because of joy of motherhood, the woman don't even think about, men are having too much pain when I'm having delivery. How can it be better? You know, I don't want to continue having this way. The joy of motherhood, they tell you even when you have a child or children through operation, you know, oh no, you know, that the joy of motherhood that you do push, and many women have died trying to obtain joy of motherhood. What is joy of motherhood? Oh, when you are delivering, you have pain, you have sorrow. But after you delivered, you know, you have joy because you have a baby. So you see many women unhappy today, dying today to have a child or children. Even ones that naturally they don't need it naturally. But they be like, oh, you don't want me to have my own children. Oh, you are a witch. You are no, they are not. You are stupid. Oh no, life don't change green and police is here. They will say, what are you doing, man? Joy of motherhood. Because of that, you have accepted slavery as your portion, as normal thing. No. Let me pack and do this. The weather is nice. Sweating. Pam, pam, pam. Because of the lie they sold to people, especially using it to subjugate women. You see women dying to have children. Even to the extent, they subjugated women that female children are nonsense. They don't value female children. I've been saying this. How could you have 10 children? Let's say 5 are boys and 5 are girls. But you sold out. You sell them out to be enslaved by another man in the name of marriage. But your male children are living with you. And you are against injustice. That's injustice. That's inequality. Men and women supposed to be equal. They came through the same way. But now, after you are born, then you embrace the evil business of slavery called marriage. Now you marry women out, and you see them. Even women happy to be married. Oh, what? I finished my school. I have my career, but I'm not married. I need a man. I need a husband. No, woman, you don't need a man. You don't need a husband. You need you. Live your life. Yeah, you can have sex. You can have sex. You can have children, but don't let anyone keep you down, submit you. You have to stay. Oh, no, don't worry. The man will provide for you. He's the provider, is the head. The man is not your head. The man is not your head. Nobody should be head over you. You have your own head. That man having his own head. So stay under your own head. You be your own head. They made up a lot of bullshit. And especially we Africans, we don't even care to know the root of the word we are using. Or we even like it so long it's English, it sounds well, yeah. I'm the husband, you are my wife. You have to be submissive to me. Even you see some lazy men that cannot provide for themselves, but the woman is providing for them and the whole family. They still have the guts. You are my, you are my, who are you? What? Subjugation is evil. And we must shun it as a people. We must stop allowing evil thriving in our society. Anyone who said that you need children to prove your manhood or your womanhood, that person is evil. What you need to prove your manhood is your penis. What you need to prove your womanhood is your vagina. Period. For you that's looking for who to prove manhood and womanhood to you. I think this place is okay. Let me see. Especially you women, let no one again deceive you with all this nonsense they made up about or against you. Know who you are. You were not born to serve. You are not born to be under any man. You are not born to be submissive. And it's not a must you have a child or children. Live your life wisely. There's no God that is above you. Man is not God over you. Man don't have power over you. You were not born to be ruled by any man. You were born to live your life. And you fathers, you mothers, stop selling your female children. Your female children are not your slaves. Then why are you selling them to another man to enslave them? They say, oh, the man that has power over a woman when she's not married is the father. Then when she's married, the husband have that power over her. That's evil. That's why in our land today, they say women cannot share the property of the family. Imagine, they were born, and most time, those women suffered in that family more than the male children. You see, your younger brother telling you, her elder sister to go make meal for him to eat. I'm the man. Especially when their father dies, they say now, he is the firstborn. He's the lastborn, though. I mean, he's the father. He's the father of the family. He's the head of all the women. Imagine, parents that have 10 children, only one male. The rest are female, and all the females are the senior this boy. But because of one evil tradition people made up, and it's our culture and tradition. If all of you were born in a family, all of you supposed to be, all of you claiming family don't know what is family. You don't know family. And that's why it hurt me a lot when I see our people claiming family where they don't do family anymore. All they are doing is selfish nonsense rooted in spirituality and religion that have nothing to do with reality or nature. There's no balance in it. It is evil. And many people embrace it as the right way, which is not. It's time you wake up and trash it. You are not a liar. God is a liar. And if you believe in God or preach that God, you are a liar. Stop it. Wake up and live humanly. God